Is there anything, as we conclude, that you would like to say that I have not asked you?
Well, I am discouraged to a degree by the lack of appreciation that there is for what the arts offer in the educational experience. I'm tremendously encouraged by the fact that this year, we're now having this talk in 2007, is the first year in a long time that there's been a specialty music educator on the campus of every grade school in Dallas Independent School District. Because it's my view, if you don't give children musical education at grade school age, it's child abuse. You are denying that person a pleasure center that they could have grown, because at that age you're still wiring the brain. And music is a language, and that's how to think of it. So the fact that you are not giving a musical education to children, I think is right out criminal. And I truly mean it. I think it's child abuse. But the same thing is true of a visual education. As I say, we're visual people now, but I'm talking about being able to use materials, to draw, to create, to know what that's about. I'm really not talking so much about theater, but I am talking about music and dance and art as being stepping stones. They're all ways in which information is communicated. When then you have the language of gesture, when you have more sophisticated language as the theater brings on, I think as you get into mid-school and upper things, those deserve prominent places in the curriculum because study after, I don't know how many times we have to repeat these studies. Study after study after study have shown that an arts basis to the curriculum develops all sorts of things in science and in other skills as well. We all know, what doctor do you know that doesn't love music? I mean, many doctors are musicians, many. And many young mathematical geniuses are also, I mean, Einstein played the violin rather poorly, but he did mathematics well. He was actually part of a faculty group to do that. It's truly discouraging we're still having to make those fights to put it in. I'm encouraged by the fact that we're going to have, I think, a splendid new physical facility for Arts Magnet High School to move into in the spring of this year. I've been on that board since it began. But overall, I think the culture as a whole, and it really started back in the mid-'80s, started devaluing the importance of arts in the educational setting. And I think it's, I realize I'm self-interested in this. But you have to remember, my real degree program was architecture.
Yes.
And I know how much you practice your eye on 1,000 paintings. You practice your eye on 1,000 buildings. You practice. It's a key to look into history. It's a key to look into what you were. It's a key to appreciate where you are now. All these things are humanizing. And anything that we do that's less than that discourages me. The glass is half full.